Getting
And
tired
we're
of it.
live. Hello, everyone.
God, stay out of Ohio with that.
And we're live, and that comment makes everybody go,
And,
"What?"
and remember, Jay, you were asking me to go on Mac after that comment. No, big 6-0. Really? Wow.
No, that'll be me in April.
Yeah.
Yes, happy birthday, Trina.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
in
thank
the
you.
machine.
Since today is her birthday.
Says Bob back
Yeah.
there.
Today is your birthday.
Today
I'm
is
gonna
my birthday.
do
Yeah.
this once, and I
Oh,
will
here's-
only do it once.
Okay.
Okay. Today is your natal day. This song isn't very long. There you go.
Okay.
I won't sing
I was
anymore.
waiting for more. Like,
And it's
No,
Prada.
hi, Prada.
He wanted to say happy birthday too.
No. You gonna come up and be my birthday gift? Is that what you're gonna do? We're gonna pack you up, put you in a box,
Yeah, no.
bubble wrap
Trade
you
him,
up.
trade him for the feral cat that doesn't like cages.
Yeah, right. Well, but
I
he's a
screwed the
big
song up.
softie. That's the thing. When I first got Casper, so if for those who haven't seen Casper, this is Casper who's on the bed with me,
Hi, Casper.
who's my big loaf.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
He can't hear anything because I got my headset on.
Oh, totally wasted effort.
When I got him, they were like, "Oh, he'll never come around you" and things like that. Yeah, look who's sitting beside me. Loves the attention. Yeah, you just have, and will give me his belly.
Oh,
He'll
You've been
roll over for
properly
his
trained.
belly. Yeah. So yeah, he's yeah. So it's my birthday, haha, and I got an apartment for the 1st of March.
good.
Yay.
Yay!
So that was
Is that the one you were looking at?
yeah. So I went to go look at 2 of them today. And the first one has an option of having free months, the first month of rent for free, if you sign a year lease. Because I asked about it. So okay, fine, done
Blink.
deal.
Blink, blink. That's like
Yeah.
the reverse. You usually have to pay a deposit.
Yeah, well, I still have to pay a deposit. I still have to pay last month's rent. I just don't have to pay first.
Oh, that's just crazy.
It's still a 12% discount
Yeah, exactly. Still half at.
or something like that. 1/12 of
All right, Jay. Have a good night.
whatever.
So yeah, so I went to go see that place at 5:15, but the guy was there like at 5 o'clock. So I got there at like 4:45, and I'm like, well, now I got a half an hour. What do I do? So I started walking down the road, and I found a used bookstore, and I'm like, ooh, used bookstore. And
Near the new place. Oh
Yeah.
no. Oh no.
and I picked up a book, and it's
More stuff to move. Woo!
yeah, I know, right? Yeah, book, and it's by a company called Ace Double. Now, what Ace Double did was not only put 1 book, but they put 2.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
So
You know where that trend got started?
No.
World War II.
Oh, really?
They were providing books, the little paperbacks to soldiers.
Yeah. Well,
So they
cool.
could carry
So
them
they-
in the field and read them.
and they would do two stories in one.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so you read through, and your pages are all fine, but then if you try to read the other part of the book, it's upside down.
Sorry, I'm talking.
So I picked that up, and then the guy texted me, and he said about 5 o'clock, and he said, "Oh, I'm here now," and I'm like, "Well, great. I'm in the bookstore trying to just stay warm. It's stupidly cold here today." And I'm like, "Well, I'm not just gonna stand outside and freeze." So I went to the bookstore, I was like, maybe there's a coffee shop or something I can go hang out in for a bit. And then I found the bookstore, which is even worse. But for $5, I didn't think it was a bad deal. So I picked up that and then got talking to the owner about the neighborhood, and she kind of filled me in. And then he messaged me, and I went to go see it. And then I saw another place at 6:30 tonight. But it's smaller. There's no light for the stairs going because it's in a basement of a house. There's no light for the stairs going down to the door. And I bumped my head on the ceiling.
Not good.
So I'm like, okay, yeah. No,
But did it have a place for a workbench?
no, but the first place does.
Oh, well, perfect. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So I decided to go with this first place. I decided to look at the I was kind of like, when I saw it, I'm like, oh, it's bigger than it looks like in the photos. And then I went, Well, I'll go see the second place anyway because it's near a computer store, which would be even worse than a used bookstore. For me, but yeah, I decided to go with the first place because yeah,
Cool.
bumping my head on the ceiling and the shower kind of made me cringe.
Is
It's a
it dirty or is
little,
it tiny or what made you
Elite.
cringe?
It's a
yes,
basement shower.
to both. It's like
Mm.
it's like a cutout in a wall, and it's big enough that I could stand in,
Oh,
maybe without bending
ow.
over. I don't know. Yeah. So I was
Mm.
like, no.
It's like in the cubby, in the rafter, in the corner kind of thing.
Yeah,
so
kind of
you feel like
exactly.
it's coming
Yeah,
down, and you're like, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
Well, that sounds like the shower of the last place that I lived before I lived here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah.
have room, and you know.
Well, I mean the shower in the other place because they're both called studio apartments. Think of a bachelor
Yeah.
for another word for them.
Basically, the size of my room, probably.
Yeah, pretty much. But the second place again, or the first place was much bigger.
Nice.
The only issue with it is there's no closets, but there is a nook in the wall, where I could put like a cabinet to hang clothes in.
Yeah.
Yep.
You just need
Just
a
get a
wardrobe.
rolling rack.
Yeah, wardrobe, exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna get a wardrobe and put in that nook.
Well, if you're living by
'Cause it
yourself,
goes
all you really need is like a rolling rack. Some
Yeah,
cheap
but
rolling rack.
the rolling rack is gonna take up room for the
Curtains.
workbenches. So that's why I'm gonna get a wardrobe.
Wouldn't
And
that take up the same space.
no, because
What
yeah, I just it also wardrobe has like storage spaces and stuff in it.
Ah.
So
I apologize. I have audio capture in OBS, and
Yeah.
That's
So
okay.
there's not going to be any place for the clothing. It's all going to be retro computers and stuff like that.
exactly.
And well, see, any clothing she has is gonna end up on the floor, and
Yeah.
it's gonna become cat beds.
Yes.
Well, that's where the dirty clothes go. But anyway, but yeah. So I was showing Mom tonight. And actually, hold on, let me go back to now. I do apologize. I'm going to go to Facebook. I'm going to lose audio because my internet here is crap.
Yeah.
And my roommate and I were talking about that tonight. So, but it will come back once the page is loaded. Oh, and I want to say hi to those in the chat. We have Jeremy of Jeremy's VHS.
Yeah.
We have RetroTech Chris, Biggie John, Carthor, Sean of Action Retro. Hey, Sean. Looking forward to your next adventure and doing something weird to a computer. It's just amazing what you do. So yeah, let me go to Facebook and I'll share the pictures.
And then her internet goes kaboom.
I'll be back
Yeah.
in a second.
Okay. Do.
The logistics for tomorrow, I have to drive into the office.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I hate that. Yeah, my
Oh.
friend, he works for AT&T, and they've been, since COVID, they've been working from home, and I think it's at the end of, I think it's like in about a week, maybe they have to finally go back into the office, and there's only going to be like 20 of them in the office.
Mm.
So they're all like, why?
So
Why
they
we
can
go back up?
teleconference from the office.
I think it's because they probably have AT&T owns the building, so it's probably they already have it, and they probably have like the servers and whatever some reason to hold on to the building, and then they figure they might as well just have people in it. Which
Okay,
either way,
can
it
you
doesn't
guys-
matter.
Can you guys hear me?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, sweet. Okay, so I got the Facebook loaded. I was quiet because then I turned into Max Headroom. So let me share my screen. They all can see where I'm moving. Share screen. Facebook. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh,
Happy
nope,
21st birthday.
I don't
That's
think
the,
that's
that's, the, that's the wrong Facebook. I have 2 Facebooks. That's my problem.
Ooh, Marcus Hold, Marcus available. What could have been worse? You could have, if you could have actually brought like Pornhub or something.
Bow chicka wow wow.
If you want, I can do that.
No,
No,
not on live stream.
Yeah, I'll show it after. Hey, Ron,
Ron.
I sent you a link, by the way, Ron. So, okay, let me do this again. Sorry, it just said Facebook, and I was like, oh, Facebook first. But no.
What? Why? This is the worst ever.
Wow. Okay. So everybody's probably seeing like gazillions of each other.
Mhm.
There it goes.
So this is it here. It has
Ooh,
a,
that's
Oh.
nice.
it has a dishwasher, microwave, oven, and then
The most important thing, a sink.
yeah, a sink. Yes, yeah, it has a sink. And then this is where the bed's going to go, is in that corner where below the window, but
Is that
between the heater. and-
Electric baseboard heat.
Don't know because utilities are included with this one.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
nice.
Yeah,
That's very nice.
So hook up all those
Yeah.
computers,
Oh,
get
wow,
them all
so you-
running,
you-
and
Oh, so you're paying all this and you don't have to pay any utilities?
No.
Oh, wow, that's a pretty good
Sweet.
deal.
That
Yeah,
is a good deal.
that's relatively common in Canada, I've heard.
Is it?
yeah.
nice.
Lucky
And then
you.
this is the main
Your- You don't have to pay your hydro bill.
hydro bill. Yeah, that's right.
Why does that
and then
door
this-
look so small, but the doorway looks so big? It's the angle, I know, but
It's the angle, yeah. So that's the main door to it, and then right outside the door is the stairwell to the back alley, which is where I go in and out of.
Now, what's the dimensions?
Let me see if it says square footage.
That's okay. You don't have
Yeah,
to.
I don't know.
it's bigger than the room she's in now. Let's put it that way.
Oh, it's much
Exactly.
bigger. Yeah.
So if you look to the right of to the left of the window,
Uh-huh.
you'll kind of see that
No,
how it nooks in.
Right.
That's where I'm going to put the because it actually goes back quite a bit.
If you can't get a wardrobe, you could just put a screen up
Yeah,
and then put just a rack back there.
yeah. That might be the cheaper. And then
You know,
there's
because no one's really going to see that.
yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, back there.
especially if she's probably gonna be putting her computer stuff along that wall that was right there.
Yeah, so so that wall, workbenches, shelving, yep.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's
So-
a decent sized wall.
So she's gonna have to keep her kitchen clean. That's all it is.
Oh shit, yeah.
When you're streaming, you gotta keep your kitchen clean. Make sure your
Yeah, I
dishes
guess
are done.
yeah, you're right.
You got a dishwasher now.
Well,
so-
I have a dishwasher, yeah. And then this is stereotypical bathroom. You can't swing a dead cat in it, but because it looks bigger than it really is in person. But it's me.
Looks nice, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's
clean.
nice little, yeah, exactly. And then there's the so if
Well,
you look
Relatively new.
It looks like a
if
flat
you-
top.
yeah, so it's a flat top. Yeah, on the left. Yeah,
Nice.
That's nice.
2 burner flat
That's.
top.
I'd rather have the flat top than just like a.
Yeah, a stove,
burners.
Yeah.
and then you have the oven below it or whatever and then a microwave above it.
Not bad.
All stainless
Hey,
steel.
for one person,
And then you
And
got
with the utilities included, that's actually not a half bad price. Not
Yeah.
for where you're at. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
this is in the middle of Toronto, right?
Yeah, it's literally a block up and a block to the east.
so is it going to be about the same walk for you to get to work?
It's going to take me maybe about 5-10 minutes more.
Oh, that's not bad.
No.
So it's
No.
actually
Yeah.
closer.
Perfect.
And no, it's going to take me more time.
Oh,
5
really?
minutes more.
A little
Yep.
little further away because it's more east than I am now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I have
But
to head
still,
west.
that's not
Yeah.
bad. When
And
you move in the first, you said?
So I messaged them off.
In March,
I
rather?
went to go go see the 2 places tonight, and then froze because I'm like, oh, I'll just go out on College and grab a cab, but there's no cabs on College and it's a main drag. There's no cabs on College for some stupid reason tonight, so I had to call one and wait 15 minutes. My feet were cubes of ice. Oh yeah, and here's a video of it.
So we have your address now, Trina.
It's 2. It's the only
218
thing that's 2.
East, Toronto, Ontario.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it's Unit 2, so there you go.
Yeah.
You know where
All
to
right,
find me.
Oh, Gigi, here comes your human.
But yeah, it's going to be a cute little place.
Nice.
Cool.
make it
I'm
work.
glad you found something.
Yeah. So I was talking. See how
Yeah.
far back the Nook goes,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and then we
What's
overlaid
that
it.
more?
So how much are you
Nice.
paying now? Aren't you paying like $1,200 a month now?
I'm paying $800 a month for the bedroom,
Oh,
Right.
And
and
this,
that's
and this
all
one
included.
is and this one is how much if you don't
And
mind me
this
asking?
one is
17?
1898 or 95, something like that.
But with a granted, you're getting probably double, maybe triple the space.
Yeah.
At
So it's
least.
definitely worth it.
Hold on, I'm trying to see. Yeah, see, first month of rent is free. I'm trying to see if they have. Let's see more.
Oh, and Trina,
Yeah.
your sugar daddy says happy birthday. He just came down, and went back up.
Tell them thank you.
No, utilities are a fixed 95 per month.
Oh, I thought they were included, but yeah. Okay.
But
But
still,
that's still
$95
not-
a month for.
oh, that even
For
includes
me, it's still
internet.
it's a fixed number.
Holy
It's just-
shit.
yeah.
Fiber.
Oh,
internet.
dang! It's got the interwebs in there too.
It's got the interwebs.
Wow.
Did you?
It-
Okay,
I'm
now you
moving
need to
to
do is
Canada.
bring over a laptop. Go over there with a laptop and bring like a plug it into wherever it connects
Yeah.
and test it
Yeah.
and see if it's faster. Which
I didn't see the modem, so I don't know where that is. But anyway,
it's probably honestly it's probably in one of those
Probably in
cupboards.
the basement.
Yeah.
probably.
Well, did you see a does it have a jack anywhere like a Ethernet jack? Because that's probably where it's probably if it's in the
don't know.
building, it's either
Yeah,
going to be
Hopefully
Wi-Fi
it's
or
not Wi-Fi.
yeah, if it's Wi-Fi, you're screwed.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And it
Fiber
is-
to the Wi-Fi. Right.
Hold on, let me see. Looking. There it is. That's the person I was talking to.
Eddie.
It's $18.95 a month plus 95 for the utilities.
That's not. I guess that's not terrible considering where you're at.
Well, I'm wondering if
Yeah.
maybe that's what that 95 is. Maybe they put it at 1800 and they put the 95 as utilities. I would ask.
Because truthfully, if you think about it, if you were to rent an apartment like that in New York City, you'd probably be looking at $3,000 a month.
At least.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was
Yeah.
living in Boston, this is
In
probably
Brooklyn.
20 years ago when I lived in Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a one bedroom apartment with a friend, and it was it was in the the unsafe place to live, and it was $2,200 a month, but didn't include anything. That was just the rent. But that was 20 years ago. Now I don't even want to think about the prices, right, Petey?
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, no, like I looked at an apartment yesterday, one bedroom. I think I said this on the stream. It had it was in an old warehouse type thing, so it still had all the wooden pillars and the ceilings were a gazillion feet high.
Oh
and
yeah,
blah,
you
blah,
were
blah.
saying about that.
Yeah, $2,700 a month
Oh, good God!
for a one bedroom.
Oh, tail.
I looked at it because the pictures look pretty, and then I cried because the pictures look pretty and I can't afford it.
And it would cost a fortune to heat it.
Yeah, like he's
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, and I want to say hi to everybody who's joined while I was over on Facebook Marketplace. We have Everything is Broken Garage. Javier's here. Hi, Javier.
Hey, Ryan.
Javier, that's for you, buddy.
Yeah. We also have Roger Jones, Retro Tech or Die. Thank you, by the way, for everybody for the birthday wishes. Yay.
Yay.
Yeah. Would fill with 10 out of 10 apartment would fill this with computers according to Sean. Surprise, surprise. Did you ask? Yes. I did mention. Well, actually, I didn't mention cats because there's no mention of Crouch. But on my application form, it's do you have pets? And I'm going to go yes, a cat. And I'll
Well,
send a
the
pic- and I'll
question is, do you have pets? It doesn't say
Yeah.
how many.
I think it does actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I got two cats now. Ruh-roh. Here we go. This might be bad.
But yeah, so I'll just say I have a cat.
Yeah, see, I would never be able to move into an apartment. They would never let me have 10 cats.
It depends.
Okay, my landlord doesn't know I have 7.
In Toronto,
Yeah,
it's
that's
illegal.
true.
In
He
Toronto,
thinks I have 1.
in Toronto, if you're in a one-bedroom apartment, I think the max you're supposed to have is 3.
I'm allowed 4.
Maybe it might be 4, 3, somewhere in that range.
Well, the town ordinance is you're not allowed to have more than 4 pets.
Can I count my computers as pets?
fish.
I would. I don't like that people can. They can. If I mean, well, granted you're renting and stuff, but I don't like the fact that they can say, "Hey, you can't have X." You know, X by an ordinance, you can't have X. You can only have X, Y, Z.
What if it's
Yeah.
a support?
But
policy?
that's a city. That's not the
Yeah.
landlord saying that.
Well,
So
I know
I-
that's what I'm saying. I don't
yeah.
like the fact that the city can say you can't have
Oh yeah.
7 cats or whatever amount you want. Just leave it. If the
Yeah.
landlord says it's fine, it should be fine.
But I
Even
have
if they
a
don't say it's
support
even if they don't say
order.
it's fine and you sneak them in, it should be fine.
Well, I'm gonna keep these two. So. And
Yep.
well, okay. So one more because I'm gonna take Prada as my birthday gift.
Yeah, about that. I don't. I have a feeling Prada will have something to say about that. He loves Mike.
I know he does. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish you good luck with that. I don't think he would go too willingly. Although on the other hand, he loves everybody and he just really has no fucks to give. So he might go fine with Trina.
Yeah, he's spoiled, so that's why he has no F's to give.
Check the quality of the kibble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's funny because we have a feral cat outside, which is actually the father of the 3 kittens that I have, and he'll go to my next door neighbor Stu's house, see what he has in the dry bowl, and then 9 to 10 times he'll just come over to my house and say, "Okay, where's the good stuff?" Because I do the Friskies, and he does like the store brand.
I like Retro Tech or Die's comment. Commodore pets allowed.
Haha.
Aha. Yeah. Or a
Guaranteed.
Q cat.
A Q cat.
Q cat.
So now the funny thing about you having your electric all included, man, they don't know what they're getting into. I'm telling you what, you
I
hook up a Mac Pro.
Yep.
Up into there, goodbye.
Well,
That's how you test if they're actually metering you. You just like
just took up 5. Oh, speaking of that, so the nice part is I'll have my Mac Pro back. Oh,
Yeah, you'll
They
have
probably
a
10 amp service.
and you'll have room for multiple monitors, so you can actually have dual screen,
mhm.
and hopefully, prayerfully, the internet is better there. That's included. So
Well,
otherwise
yeah,
you have
I'm
to go
gonna
get your
find out
own.
what it is. If not, I'm gonna be shopping around.
Definitely, definitely get there's something that way you can stream and
sometimes
open
those
up a browser.
apartments they don't let you get your own internet. You have to be careful of that because if it's one of those modern, completely redone interior.
Oh no,
apartments,
trust me,
like,
if you looked at the outside, you would think, "Oh dear God, I would never rent here in a million years." It wasn't until I saw the inside. Well, I saw the photos that I was
that's
like,
how they do it.
Diamond in the rough.
"Yeah, it really is a diamond in a rough." So
Well, who
it's
do I
an
got down
old,
here?
it's an old building. I'm above a labor force place. It's a workforce place. So, yeah. But it's
Well, it
it's
can't
a
be any
really,
worse than the building I live in.
it's a well, no, and the outside you think, oh dear God, there's no way this apartment's in this building, but you go in the apartment and you're like, wow,
Yeah, I mean, it seemed to have fairly nice looking hardwood floors and stuff in there. at
yeah,
least.
yeah, no, it looked great. It looked as good in person as it did in the photos, which was
So,
impressive.
hey, and if it's the best thing is just you, no roommate. You make the
Right?
rules. Well, actually, your cat makes rules.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean, the furry overlords. But yeah,
Of
so
course.
hey, you don't have to worry about anything. And anybody's like, I don't like your cats. Well, tough. I would have said tough
Do
tookies.
you
I'm
guys
paying you
have
money.
rental taxes?
Cookies.
Or
No,
anything?
there's no rental taxes.
Oh,
Just
okay.
pay what they ask.
Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. I would double check with whoever's renting it to you about that 95 because the fact that it ends 1895 makes me think that 95 is included in the rent.
It might be, yeah, might be.
Just
I'll
because
check.
I've never seen a rent that doesn't end in like 2200, 1800 or whatever.
We've already been texting a gazillion tonight, so I'm gonna breathe for a bit and let him breathe, and then I'll just text him.
Yeah,
in
he's
the
like
morning and be
I'm about to kill her.
yeah, right. I'm not renting out. F that.
She's a psycho hose beast.
But I have to get a guarantor, and I asked. I said, can my parents be my guarantor? Because I really don't know anybody up here. And he's like, yeah, that's totally fine.
Yeah, so Roger asked you, Joe, what's that plastic?
This is
Oh,
a 3D printed case for an Apple II joystick.
Which is what this is now.
Now.
No.
It's got Javier's information about how to replace the end.
Yay!
Oh, nice.
Javier is
Ding,
the
diddly ding.
Javier modeled that.
Cool.
And Joe printed it.
So are you putting? Is it a replacement outer case, or is it just you're going to build your own?
Javier is like, Joe, can you print this and see how it works? Because your printer will do it in 4 hours and mine takes 2 days. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
So I went to go send. I totally feel bad. Ron, I just sent you the link. I totally went to go send you the link and totally forgot about it. Got like
Whoops.
trying to do 50 things at the same time doesn't help.
Kind
So
of.
if you're still with us, Ron, it's in the Discord. Have at it. I sent it to you on Discord. So my
It would be-
apologies.
Yeah, it'd be cool if Javier designed a clone joystick kit.
Oh, and Javier, don't let this go to your head. We still think you're useless. We love you. So that was all I really wanted to stream, was that I got good news on my birthday. So I know.
Yay!
Like duh.
I'm guessing that's what you did on her birthday, Ryan, is she got an apartment.
Yeah. So what did I do for my birthday? I went to work for 8:30 to 4:30. I fixed a bunch of desktops so they can do remote access. Got yelled at a little bit and yelled back and went and looked at apartments.
And this yelling happened at work?
This yelling happened at work.
So this is like every other day at work.
Great. Well, this was a little extra today, but yeah.
Careful how much you yell, especially if it's your boss. You might not have a
Well,
GOD.
it was actually my boss because he came in all mad because he's like, why did it take a few hours? I'm like, listen, they're older desktops. They have spinner drives in them. So they take forever to load a new profile. And I had to eat
Yep.
lunch at some point. So I said, I did take a small break to eat. And he just went, oh. I'm like, yeah, go shoot.
Go shoot, huh?
Management.
Go shoot. Yeah.
Gotta
Can't
love them.
Can't
Eric?
shoot them. Can't shoot them. And unfortunately,
Not everybody can be, pleasant like me.
hey, Jose. Welcome. I don't dare try to say your last name, so I don't want to butcher it. But yeah, so that's what I did today for my birthday.
Cool.
Worked and went to go see apartments, and then texted off. I was talking to Mom about it. I said,
Jose Islanio.
okay.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah, that wasn't management. That was micromanagement.
Yeah. Because like,
Yeah.
oh, it puts me back a day. I'm like, well, that's not my fault. They didn't tell us they needed it till today. Like, we just found out today. We were working on them all last week. They could have told us last week.
I try to treat the people that work for me the way I want to be treated.
A
So,
$60,000 a year raise and 0 hours.
that's not how I was treated.
Oh.
There's Ron.
Hey, Ron.
Hey, the Cheez-Its in the green room are stale.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll fix that
Okay.
when I
that'd
move
be
into
great.
my new place. Yeah.
All brown M&Ms. I just
And the candy dish shouldn't have those
Oh,
little
Those aren't
yellow
M&Ms. You shouldn't
candies
eat
that are all
those.
stuck together in it.
Those are treats left by Steve's bunnies when he's here.
oh
was gonna say-
no. Oh no.
Oh, I shouldn't have ate those.
Oh, no.
Those were not
Ah,
raisins.
ah, no.
Yeah.
Those
are
aren't
not
gumdrops?
raisins. No.
I was
Yeah.
wondering why they were kind of odd tasting.
So this will be.
Lots of
You won't,
fiber.
you won't get to see this lovely background anymore.
I don't know.
Aren't
Nope,
you going
time-
to repaint that?
Take a picture and just make a green screen of it.
Yeah, there you
There
go.
you go.
Oh,
You can
thanks,
have a-
Dave. And hello, Dave.
Hey, Dave.
Welcome.
Squeak, squeak. That's definitely,
Nana's hard candy dish.
that's
Yes.
definitely one of Mike's cats. Probably Boots.
All right, I'm gonna head out of here.
That's Lucy.
Okay.
Happy birthday
Oh,
to
Lucy.
you.
Oh,
You can hear her.
Thank you.
and
gonna say you're welcome.
congratulations on
Wow.
the apartment.
Thank you. Thank you.
Happy birthday to me!
Yeah, happy. I don't know.
Happy birthday, Joe.
We're about 6 months off. See everybody. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Yep.
Oh, thank God he's gone.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
Speaking of which, where's Garth tonight?
I don't know. Well, it was a really short notice that I put up, so he might be having supper.
Probably is.
But I think I'm going to end it because speaking of supper,
What? I
haven't-
just got here. Just 3.5 more hours, Trina.
And nobody
wanna-
commented
Let's
that
not. I got to sleep.
nobody
Yeah, I gotta
commented
sleep
that
too.
I copied Ron's thing here.
Yeah. Look at that. We're
Yeah.
like
It's like
we're frog and a
Oh,
bear.
look at that. Yeah. Well, we'll make Ron big
Oh, okay.
first. Okay. And then, so you can show off your. Ta-da!
Oh, but wait, there's more.
There's more.
Ooh,
The
I
only
don't
problem is
have
it
that
goes,
fancy thing. Gonna have
There
to
you
do
go.
it now.
There we go.
and then we'll make Eric big so he can show off his wares as well.
Mine doesn't have animation or anything.
All
And
you
it's
need
out
is
of
like
alignment.
a million.
It's like not quite lined up.
But you know what I find also funny? Both of you don't have your YouTube page up top.
You're already on
the-
YouTube. You're already on YouTube.
No,
Yeah.
I am, but I'm saying for your links.
But-
Above
Yeah,
your
but
channel.
if you go to my Twitter, if you go to Eric's Twitter, like
fair
up in the info is like all the links to everything else. So
Yeah.
True enough. Yeah.
So you
Really, I
just make
should
everybody do
probably
an
put the
extra
home
step
page
to
up
get to
there.
your YouTube page, guys.
Yeah.
I
There you
mean,
go,
if I
Ron. Good
listed
luck.
everything, it would just be impossible.
I watched your stream today.
Oh,
While
did
at
you?
work. Yeah.
So I don't even remember what I did. What I was working on the DOS card.
Yeah, I was working on the DOS card.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I like that.
Does it
I
work
like
yet?
that DOS card. Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
Did you take or yeah? Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it
We'll
works.
go back
It's
to
pretty nice.
the main
You
view.
can
Yeah,
unbig
You can unbigify them, is what you're about to
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
Unbig me.
because I'm like, wait, why am I still got Eric?
Oh no, Action Retro.
But
or-
hold on. I think this is okay. So Jason, you need to put your hand down for a second. Everybody needs to look at the new potato.
Hey, come on!
Yeah.
I shaved for a job interview,
I know.
and then
it's-
I tried to trim it up, and I went, oops. So, yeah, I made one, lopsided. So I was like, screw it. I don't feel like trying to even it
Oh,
out.
Jeremy put a link in the chat for you, Eric.
Oh,
microscope, baby.
Yeah, I'm looking for a microscope.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, I'm trying to copy this link, but it's like.
Yeah, I
being
can't. It
worse.
won't. I'm gonna have to go to actual YouTube to get it.
Yep.
StreamYard.
Here, I'll put it in the private chat. There you go.
Oh,
Oh,
thanks.
sweet.
Oh, this is one of those. I like how it looks like any number of Star Wars bots from like the last few movies.
Oh yeah,
Like,
it's a very common
Hold on,
form
I wanted
factor.
yeah.
I want to take a look at this one now.
Wow, that's very inexpensive.
Yeah. My only thing is this: I see those all the time, and I'm like, yeah, that'd be kind of fun. But then I'm like, it's monocular. So do
Yeah,
I need to just buy 2 of them?
and then somehow wire them together with a headset.
Listen,
Little goggle.
it's like when you put your hand in front of your face and it disappears because your brain kind of stitches around it. I think you just get 2 of those little LCD screens and put them right in front of your eyes, and your brain will just stitch it together.
It's funny you mentioned that. I was, I didn't get it, but one of the vintage auction sites I go to, they had an RCA camcorder that has the the tiny little 1.5-inch CRT in it.
CRTs, yeah.
Yeah.
hmm
So I can make a pair of those.
Yes. Actually, I'll tell you what. I think if people like the little ones, you can search your local Facebook Marketplace for devices for people with vision impairment, and they have it's a 17-inch LCD. Like the old ones are CRTs, the new
Yeah.
ones are LCDs. So it's like a 17-inch LCD with a camera inside, and there's like this much clearance, so you could put something underneath it, and there's lights and everything, and you can actually you move the platform around. It's like on a
Right.
big sort of floating thing, and you know, and even some of the later ones, I mean, you can pick them up for like $100,
Yeah.
$150 sometimes. They've got HDMI out, so you could pump that into a capture card or something like that. So.
Yeah.
And it would look really cool on your desk. It'd be like, all right, well, let me show you what I'm talking about. You know.
Yeah. The thing I worry about these inexpensive ones is how the latency is with the video.
Yeah.
You know.
I saw a number of them because I think there's a million reviews out there. Some of them are
Right.
like 50 hertz. Like they're cheaper just to keep the cost down. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
there's
been.
a,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead. I was just gonna say there's a reason they're cheaper,
mhm.
and it's usually cheaper results or parts.
Well, you get what you pay for.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mhm.
But
110%.
I've been looking at brands that were reviewed in videos so that I at least have some sense of, yes, this was an acceptable contrast, you know, yada yada yada,
Sure.
kind of a thing. The problem is that they change. You know, they stick around for about 6 months and then they're gone, and something else comes along. You never know.
Yeah. No, it's true.
Come on. I got you.
It's the word salad of all these Chinese companies on Amazon these days, which I watched a thing about recently, and I guess it's just because it's easier. You have to have a trademark to get on Amazon's sort of sales stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why these Chinese firms are just like, they have a cat walk across the keyboard, and that's the name of their doing business as, you know. And then they throw the exact same ad copy, and so they just go out to other people's stores, copy and paste it, and now we're out there on Amazon selling things. And
Yeah.
Well, it's like the videos that it's not Action Retro. The scam busting videos.
Ken.
Yeah, the computer client. Yeah,
Kendo.
and because he shows like on some of the products, he shows here's one website, here's another website, here's another one, and they're all the exact. They have a different
Yeah.
company name, but they're all the exact same
Yeah.
website
Yeah.
with the same information.
Yep. I posted on Twitter yesterday or the day before about like all the companies that like that it's the FOMO that they try to exploit FOMO as part of whatever the product. We've lost our lease. We're going out of business.
Oh, yeah.
We've got to, you know, and they use the exact same text in every one of those promoted sort of things. And it's word salad name for a company, and then it's shipping from China, and it's you know, we can't afford it. And I'm like, you know what? Here's 3 of these companies right here. They can't split the rent 3 ways. Come on.
Right?
Can't be that.
Oh.
What's your rent?
So Jose said it's the same with guitar pedals on AliExpress. I guess the same.
Oh God, I can't imagine buying.
Yeah.
You're not going to get a Frantone pedal on AliExpress. Sorry. Do you guys know what Frantone is?
If it's anything like Fran Drescher, it's very shrill.
No. No.
That's a nanny joke, folks.
Yes.
Yes,
that is
yeah.
there you go. You
For
are
the-
right.
For those of you old enough to remember the nanny,
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Or This Is Spinal Tap.
was she in? I never saw that.
Yeah, she's one of the promoters because she's coming up and she's complaining about the album cover because they have a Spinal Tap. They had an album. It's called like Smell the Glove or something like that. Or I think, and she's like, these women are kneeling on the ground, like having a leather glove thrust into their face. We cannot get this into Kmart, you know, kind of thing. But it's her regular voice. It's not the nanny voice,
Right.
Yeah.
which is from her stand up.
Apparently, she has. I don't know if it's a YouTube or Twitter, but Fran Lab.
Yeah. FranLab is the same person who designed, built, marketed, and sold Frantone pedals.
Mhm. Fran Blanche.
They're some of the best ones you can get. In fact, she will still repair one if you own it and send it to her to be fixed.
Okay.
So
Everybody should subscribe to her channel too, because she posts
Oh,
really good
she's cool.
stuff. Very thought provoking.
yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, she's not too far away from me. She's in Philadelphia.
Yep.
Cool. Well, I think I'm going to end the stream because I have a meeting.
Trina, just 30 more minutes. Just
Yeah.
30 more minutes. What I mean, you
Yeah. Okay. I'm about to eat my arm off. So, and unless
Yeah,
you
I
want to
got-
provide,
I got to go to bed too. You know.
Oh my
And-
gosh. I keep
Some of
forgetting you
us have
guys
to
are
work
in
in the
a
morning.
different time zone.
yeah, it's 10. It's 11
Yeah,
after.
I do have to get up an hour earlier tomorrow.
And it's it's 10 after 10, and I haven't eaten since 12:30. So I'm getting a
Well,
little hungry.
eat something. Make sure some of it's birthday cake.
They actually brought me a birthday cake at work today.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So did your boss give it to you and just kind of drop it on the desk and say, "Here"?
No, it was actually my coworker who came and said happy birthday and brought it in. So,
Oh, that's cool.
That's nice.
because I had done the same thing for her last Monday because her birthday was last Sunday, so I brought her a birthday cake on Monday.
Yeah. Very cool.
So
Very nice.
apparently Jeremy is begging for you to stream next run.
Who?
Ron stream.
Ron stream.
Oh, I don't know what to even stream.
We all
Um,
scream for Ron stream.
Yeah, actually, I invested so much of time last night fixing that or setting up that DOS machine. Actually, I got a video that's going to go up here in about, I don't know, a few minutes, 90 minutes. It says on the HD version, but it's there's our good buddy One Bit Fever Dream is doing a contest this month that is called, like, it's the High Score Challenge. I think this is the second one of these that he's actually done. It runs until February 21st, and it is 3 classic Mac games. You get 3 attempts, you submit your top scores, and then there's a winner that's chosen at the end. So, but it's nice because you can do it in an emulator. And he's got a disk image set up already with all the games, so there's very little that you really have to do to kind of get it going.
So Ron, Biggie John is saying that there's an ice storm day tomorrow in Austin.
Mhm.
So apparently they're not going anywhere. So stream away
Oh, okay, great.
is what I'm assuming from that.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know. I got a lot of stuff I need to do, but I just don't know what. So
Well, on that note, thank you everyone for joining. It was just a more, hey, it's my birthday and I'm going to stream for a little bit and just
Yeah.
get some watch hours in.
absolutely,
So
Night
Well,
all.
happy birthday. Have a good night.
yeah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Trina.
have a great night, everyone.